Yo, 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 what's the word, chat? Goddamn, what's the word, chat? What's the word? How we doing today? How we doing this morning? We back. Let's do this. Alright, so check me out. Check me out. I got a couple of videos I want to get into, y'all. We gonna make it, chat. We gonna make it. All right, so yeah, today we're doing police body cam footage, and we gonna dive right into it. We ain't even gonna talk that much. We just gonna dive right into the videos, chat. All right, so the name of this video is Dad Hunts Down 14-year-old for Revenge. Chat, yeah, this absolutely sounds wicked. Let's get right into it.
Where the is my son?
Well, we came up thinking it was gonna be the shooter gun, so we're all about to go guns out on her.
These mother
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Y'all ain't raised y'all mother
I need your information. I'll go over there with you so she doesn't hit you or anything.
They killed my baby. I'm smoking that.
Yeah, we already put out the description. They'll get him. Maybe not. Who cares? Ma'am, I need information from you.
Jenny!
When police in St. Louis, Missouri are dispatched to reports of a teenager shot outside a home, they expect another night of senseless violence. But as they begin their investigation, one detail changes everything. This shooting may be tied to another killing just 24 hours earlier. As officers begin to connect the two crimes, a disturbing motive starts to emerge, and before the night is over, the truth will leave two families completely shattered. The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of December 3rd, 2022, officers from the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department are dispatched to a home after receiving a frantic 911 call about a 14-year-old boy who has just been shot.
21 arrive.
21 arrive, 1904.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He down. I got a baby right there.
All right, go. 6 to 1.
621.
You'll push them back. Let EMS know we have a black male, approximately 13 years of age, not conscious, not breathing. I believe a gunshot wounded the head.
Golly! Oh my God!
That's clear. Scene secure.
Scene is secure. No, he's dead.
Huh?
He's dead. He's right there on the porch.
He dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's a kid.
Yeah.
The victim is later identified as 14-year-old Jacob Ashford, who was pronounced dead at the scene due to multiple gunshot wounds. As his fate is relayed over the radio, the weight of the situation begins to set in.
Let EMS know we have a black male, approximately 13 years of age, not conscious, not breathing.
Oh, we got a homicide.
I believe a gunshot wounded the head.
Oh.
Back at the scene, more officers are arriving and taking their first look. But for them, this is just another call on an already violent night.
Okay, yeah, he's right here on the porch.
The kid's here or the shooter?
Shooter's gone. Kid's down. Kid's gone. He's right here.
God damn, man.
Kid's right here. He's gone. Got a bullet right there. I already called everything out.
EMS and everything? Okay, great.
You guys already got a shooting, right?
You've already gotten two.
I'll take it. I'll take this.
No, it's okay.
They already gave it to me on the radio. It's fine.
No, that's all. No, that's all right.
Are you guys gonna take it? Well, we're gonna have to go to homicide anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're okay.
With two shootings already behind them, this scene marks their third of the night and their second homicide. However, they are unprepared for the chaos that is about to erupt.
Hey, what the hell?
You said kill my baby? My son. Where the is my son? Who killed my son? Jenny!
Yo.
Ma'am, I need information from you.
Jenny!
Ma'am, you gotta get your car out of the street.
Move that car, Lord. Move that
Ma'am.
Jenny!
Ma'am!
Jenny!
Ma'am! Ma'am, do you have a driver's license on you?
My baby.
Ma'am,
Where my
I can't let you go up there.
baby at? That's my baby up there.
Ma'am,
That's
I
my
need,
baby.
ma'am, I need your
Lizelle
security.
killed my son.
Yo.
Lizelle killed
Ma'am,
my son.
ma'am,
Lizelle killed my
Luzelle?
son.
Who is Luzelle?
I'm smoking everything.
ma'am.
Smoking everything. Who killed my baby? My 14-year-old baby. These ain't ass guys. These
Ma'am,
Guys,
ma'am,
y'all ain't raised y'all
I need your information.
son.
This is mom.
My 14-year-old son.
Ma'am.
Dead.
Ma'am, ma'am.
Sir, don't tell me how to feel. This is my
I'm not
baby.
telling you how to feel. I'm not asking you to come
This is
down.
my
I just
baby.
need to get some information from you. I need your name.
Trina Hicks.
Oh.
This distraught
Oh
woman
my
is Jacob's
God.
mother, Trina Hicks. Through her screams of grief and fury,
Oh
she
my
names someone
God.
she believes is responsible for her
Yeah,
son's
she
death.
already know what
But
happened.
before the
No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, Chad. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh my God, she already know who did it. Who is this Luzelle dude, bro? That's man, this is getting wicked, Chad, on my mama, bro. Oh my God, I know she finna ride behind her baby.
officer can ask anything more, she storms off.
Miss Hicks. Miss,
Everybody just step back. Everybody step back over here.
Miss Hicks.
Let's step over here. Let's step over here.
Okay, this is my house.
I get it, but it's an active investigation, ma'am. And I'm being respectful, but right now, we need to hear your keys.
I told him don't stay over here. He ain't even right like that. Right.
I understand. But it's not. But we gotta let the officers do their work right now.
This unidentified woman is a relative of Jacob's family, and he was visiting her home when everything unfolded. But as the night continues, officers will soon realize that her connection to this incident runs far deeper than it seems.
One of them killed my baby, and I promise you that Lizelle did that. They just said Lizelle did that. It's gonna go down.
Ma'am, I don't.
Y'all know that right now. Ain't no other way around it. They killed my baby. I'm smoking that.
Both women point to one
Okay.
name, Lizelle Davis, as the man responsible. But who
A nigga named Lizelle definitely did this, bro.
is he, and what led him here tonight? For now, officers continue to secure the crime scene and try to piece together what really happened on that porch.
Do we know why he decided to shoot this young man?
How?
I'm sorry. My friend, he was downtown doing a car yesterday. He got
Yeah.
someone else shot.
Right.
And that was, what was it, Lazelle's relationship to the guy who shot yesterday?
That was the son got killed yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. It's all related. All right.
Witnesses inside the residence suggest that this shooting is connected to another incident from the day before.
Bro, this is
At this point,
crazy.
officers have few details, but they've
This is how they getting down in St. Louis, bro. This what they own, bro. St. Louis is going up. Gee, that's crazy.
gathered that Jacob was allegedly with another teenager during an attempted car theft the day prior. In the process, that teenager was shot and killed. Now, as officers work to piece together the truth, they turn their attention to the scene itself, searching for physical evidence that could tie everything together.
I feel like there should be a lot more casings. I only found 2 set casings and then those 3 rounds.
So a gun probably jammed and he was ejecting.
Yeah.
Investigators soon arrive to take over the case as officers begin collecting the most critical pieces of evidence. Spent bullet casings and ejected rounds litter the ground near Jacob's body, along with his phone and a cigar butt. A closer inspection reveals the brutal extent of his injuries, multiple gunshot wounds to his chest, neck, and head.
Golly.
Investigators continue documenting the scene, while Jacob's mother is left to relay the news to his father.
And one of these killed my baby. They said it was his daddy. Jamal, I'm not playing. Our son is bad.
While officers work the
Gee, that's the worst call you have to make in your life, bro. That is terrifying.
scene, the weight of the violence begins to settle in, but not everyone is focused on the killing. Among the responding officers, quiet conversations begin to stir. Speculation, theories, and offhand remarks fill the air as they try to make sense of what just happened.
But then that's the mama of the young man that was shot.
There's too many moving parts to this.
I'm actually surprised the bigger crowd isn't formed yet.
The mom act like she don't care. If that's my son, I've been trying to run across the tape.
I had the exact same thought. I'm very surprised. She had jumper cable a minute ago. I'm more concerned about dead car battery than her son. It's very strange.
I was just saying, the mama ain't crying or doing nothing. She acting a fool. She said ain't nobody got control over the kids, but she told her son to stop coming over here. So who sound like they don't have control over their kids?
Right.
If you told your son not to keep coming over here, but
he keep coming over here.
And now he dead.
Man, that's
Yo, yeah, bro. It sound like he gonna do what he want. It sound like, yeah. But yeah, she was just acting a fool. What happened? What changed between those minutes that she was acting crazy and now? I feel like, yeah, I guess now she is calm, but no, you can't say she wasn't bugging up like 15 minutes ago. Well, like maybe 3 minutes ago in the video, but you know what I mean.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you see the body?
Yeah, I saw the body.
Damn, I was trying to hide it from you.
I know you were, but I was nosy. But now I'm sad.
Yeah, that's like gonna stick with you.
Although Jacob was pronounced dead at the scene, emergency medical services still responded to assess the situation. And as they stood with officers, they couldn't help but recall something they had witnessed on the way, something that, in hindsight, was a clear sign of the situation waiting for them.
Has mom been notified? Yes.
She knew before we got it. She rolled up like a minute after we did.
She was like flying in front of us.
Yeah, I know. And then she tried to run around. We're trying to get her car moved.
You got that? Yeah. Well,
I heard you.
Yeah.
As soon as we rolled up, Mom rolled up, so I was trying to deal with her.
Oh, okay. So we were coming from an accident on National Bridge in Taylor, and so we turn on the Union. We're flying down the Union doing like 60, and Mom's in the oncoming lane doing 90 past us. Yeah, and I'm like, that's gotta be. He's like, that's gotta be someone's parent. And sure, came swerving in here. I was like, it is.
Well, we came up thinking it was gonna be the shooter gun, so we're all about to go guns out on her. Well, she just rolls up, starts, and just jumps out yelling like, "What the?"
I know, it's Mom. I
get it once we found out who she was, but we didn't know any shooter info at the time.
Back near the barricade, an officer approaches the...
Hey, that was an EMT worker saying that they was about to go guns up. You feel me? I'm just throwing that out there, chat.
The unidentified woman once more, pressing her for the details she claimed to know, unaware that her next words will reveal a chilling motive.
All I can tell you, if y'all look the man's name up in the system, he'll pull up Lizelle Davis. He look like a crackhead.
Okay, how old is he?
30, 33, 34, like that.
And what's the? I mean, is there a beef or what? Like
his son got killed. We just got word that his son is dead. That my nephew is dead.
LaVale's son?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's her nephew.
I guess he got mad because he was with him. That Jacob was with him. So I guess he asked Jacob what was going on. So he need to get arrested and his daddy who he in the car with. Because why would you pull up and let this man kill his baby and you pull off?
Okay.
Both of them need to go to jail.
The teenager Jacob was with the night before turns out to be Lamarion Davis.
Oh, yeah, he did that shit, Chad. I'm sorry, he definitely did that shit.
The two were friends and were allegedly together that evening, attempting to steal a car.
They were just Kia boys going around doing stuff.
But their plan took a deadly turn when the person inside was armed and opened fire, killing Lamarion. Now, witness statements suggest that this...
That's why you can't play these dumbass games, bro. That's why you can't do that shit, chat. Your ass will get sent to the upper room trying to take what's not yours now. That's not how we doing it, man. That's a long walk to heaven, baby. You better than that. You way better than that, G. You ain't got to go out like that, G.
Was more than just a coincidence. They speculate that this was an act of revenge, one carried out by Lamarion's father, Lizelle Davis Jr., who believed Jacob played a role in his son's death. And now, just one day later, Jacob is the one lying lifeless on a porch.
Anybody got demographics yet? On who? On the patient, on the deceased.
Nope. Mom doesn't want to talk to us.
Of course not.
I got her info, but that was a struggle. She might respond better to you. I'll go over there with you so she doesn't hit you or anything.
I'm good.
Oh, my body cam's dying. Son of a...
That kid got smoke.
It's gang related. They know who the shooter was.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, we already put out the description. They'll get him. Maybe not. Who cares?
As the evening unfolds, a clearer picture begins to emerge. On the night in question, 3 witnesses were present, 1 adult and 2 unnamed juveniles. The adult stated that she was visiting her daughter's home, where Jacob had been staying, when she saw Lizelle arrive in a gold or silver SUV. She recalled watching as he spoke briefly with Jacob before drawing a handgun and firing multiple shots at point-blank range. Moments later, he retreated to his vehicle and fled the scene. With growing evidence against him, investigators officially named Lizelle Davis Jr. as their primary suspect. On January 27, 2023, officers tracked him down, and after a brief foot chase, he was taken into custody. According to Lizelle, he received a phone call that his son had been killed and went to where Jacob was staying to find out what happened. They stepped outside for a conversation when 2 unidentified men suddenly emerged from a field and opened fire on the porch. Panicked, he fled westward as more shots rang out. Upon spotting a police car, he hid, claiming he feared law enforcement due to his prior record. Despite his claims, investigators remained unconvinced. The evidence, coupled with witness testimony, painted a far different picture. According to court records, Lizelle Davis Jr. was charged with second-degree murder, armed criminal action, and unlawful possession of a firearm in the fatal shooting of 14-year-old Jacob Ashford. Initially pleading not guilty, he later accepted a plea deal in August 2024, admitting to second-degree murder and armed criminal action. In exchange, prosecutors dismissed the firearm charge. He was sentenced to 20 years, 17 for murder and 3 for armed criminal action, served consecutively. As officers reflected on the case, they had a few final words on the violence that led to this moment.
I guess in the shooter's eyes, this was eye for an eye sort of thing. But I mean, you're still talking about a grown man shooting a 13. It's so crazy to me.
It's a vicious cycle, brother.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, Chad. It's a very, very vicious cycle out here. And W did.
She was just taking a jog.
So, all right, check me out. So, we're going to dig into this next video. This one is going to be called, Cops Call 911 After Discovering Son's Horrifying Secret. Let's get right into it, Chad.
She was just taking a jog, and somebody just drove off the side of the road and purposely hit her.
God damn.
I don't think she felt it. Looks like she had a kid, too.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Whoa.
Where's the son of a...
When a woman out for a jog is struck and killed in broad daylight, Arizona deputies scramble to find the truck that fled the scene. But their desperate search for the perpetrator takes a shocking turn when they receive a phone call no one saw coming.
I'm not asking for favoritism, but everyone's going to know anyways. I'm a lieutenant with Phoenix PD. It's my son.
That's the guy who did it. That's
Whoa.
the guy who did it.
The following is based on official police records,
God
and the footage has
damn.
never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 24th, 2024, dispatchers receive an urgent 911 call.
I just witnessed a hit and run, and this lady needs an ambulance immediately. The vehicle just drove off. It was a Ford F-250, Ford Super Duty.
God
the woman was
damn,
just
it's a big
running
truck.
along the side of the road, and the guy just drove and hit her for no reason at all.
Okay, so she was walking?
Okay, thank you. She was just taking a jog, and somebody just drove off the side of the road and purposely hit her.
Okay.
I witnessed it in my rear view mirror. I don't know if this truck is coming back. I think he's coming back. I think the guy is coming back. He drove west, and he came back to the scene, but
Okay, he
he's
did
still in
come
his
back?
truck, and he looks like he's going to drive away, but I don't know what he's doing.
Is she conscious?
I don't think so. I think she was breathing. That's the guy who did it. That's the guy who did it.
A Maricopa County deputy arrives as the caller points to the suspect's vehicle, but it once again turns and flees the scene. With the deputy unable to leave the victim's side, a civilian volunteers to follow the suspect, but quickly loses sight of them. Though the deputy attempts to help the victim, the woman shows no sign of life.
God
At 10:02 a.m., she's pronounced deceased. As backup arrives, they work to locate some form of identification, but find only her cell phone.
That poor kid. I don't think she felt it.
Looks like she had a kid too.
Scattered along the roadway are her white earbuds, glasses, and pieces of a headlight. Her shoes were thrown from her feet, with one lying more than 70 feet from the other, a brutal indication of how violently she was struck.
Hey, just let you know and let Sergeant know, there's a possible next of kin over by his grant. He said that the wife and mom were out running, and they can't get a hold of her, so...
The man provides the phone number for his wife, 43-year-old Lisa Mancuso. A deputy calls it, and in a tragic confirmation, the victim's phone rings. It isn't long before another family member arrives at the scene.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, what's going on, officer? My son just called me. He's crying and everything. He lives right here.
He lives on the other side?
He lives right over there.
You're going to have to go down to Galvin, up Central to get there.
Is somebody hit by a car or something?
They will be able to fill you in.
The man is Lisa's father-in-law. He rushes to her home where deputies are speaking with Lisa's husband and young son. Their emotions spill over as they learn the cause of her death.
Oh, my God. Oh. Where's the son of a...
Looking for him.
Hit and run? Terrible, isn't it? You know what? We're complaining about a stop sign here. You know, this is ridiculous. They go 8 miles an hour down this road. I know you guys are spread thin. I realize that.
You have every reason to be upset. So, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's crazy. They deal, I can't help but to notice how different these police interact with the grieving family members, G. It's like in some situations they be like, calm down, you need to relax, you need to calm down. And then in some other situations they be like, yeah, no, I understand your frustration. You have every right to be upset. It's like, I don't know, man. That's a little weird to me. Let's keep digging, chat.
No, just what would pass the house.
Lisa's husband, Stephen, attempts to pull up their security footage, while friends and family try to comfort the young boy who has just lost his mother.
It's gonna be all right, buddy. It's all right.
Great feeling. How's your chest, dude?
It's better, but dude, I'm just in utter shock right now. Like I can't even think of it.
Yeah, bro.
Overcome with
That's
emotion,
insane,
Stephen
dog.
takes his son inside the home for a break, while his father stays outside with deputies.
How bad is Lisa looking? Bad?
I mean, no, I wouldn't recommend seeing her right now. How's that? That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, this is gonna be devastating for him and his son.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Lisa there?
Yeah, sir. I'm sorry to say it is, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, her poor son.
Back at the scene, deputies gather statements from witnesses.
I noticed this woman in black, workout clothes, if you will, jogging.
Okay.
She wasn't anywhere near the damn room. My own personal opinion,
Right.
not seeing the details,
Right.
as far off as she was,
Right.
and shame on me for saying this, there had to have been intent.
God
The 911 caller who saw the tragedy unfold in his rearview mirror also told dispatchers the incident looked very intentional, but deputies aren't quite certain that's the case.
Wow. So originally he said it looked intentional.
Okay.
But then when I asked him about did the vehicle like abruptly turn into it, and he said no, it was just a gradual, kind of went over like 692 or just distracted or something. Yeah. But you leave, and maybe big truck.
Yeah.
Call it play dumb.
Yep.
You came back.
He came back. If you thought
saw
I
that,
just hit a
bro.
box in the road.
Yeah, you
According
know.
to witnesses, the truck ultimately made 2 U-turns near the crash site before fleeing the scene for a final time. While the cameras at Lisa's house weren't working, investigators obtained a clear view of the truck just before impact from a nearby residence. The 911 caller's SUV passes the home, followed moments later by the suspect.
Hey, that mug was going at least 45 miles per hour. At least. I know this camera really doesn't do it great justice, but
Investigators
golly.
obtained a clear view of the truck just before impact from a nearby residence. The 911 caller's SUV
I wouldn't say
passes the
that's slow,
home,
Chad.
followed
That
moments
looked pretty
later by the
fast.
suspect's truck after rolling through a stop sign. The collision itself happens
and
off
it can speed,
camera,
bro.
but the sound of the impact is fully captured.
Oh!
Despite clear footage of the truck and several witnesses, investigators are only able to get a partial license plate. Once images of the vehicle begin circulating on social media, deputies receive a shocking phone call they never expected.
Sheriff's Office, how may I help you?
Hi, my name is Ben Moore, and I need to have a deputy dispatched out to me. The person that drove my son's truck last night, drove him home, hit a gal on Cloud Road and Central, and I just found out about it, so I was calling to see if they could come to my house.
Somebody was driving your son's car home. Somebody other than your son was driving his truck to drop him off and happened to hit somebody. I don't know. I don't know. Do we believe this shit, chat? Do we believe this? I'm sorry. I don't. This is sketchy as hell to me.
Is your son there?
He's here. Yeah, he's here with me.
Yep.
And just so you know, I'm a lieutenant with Phoenix. I'm not asking for favoritism, but everyone's going to know anyways.
Okay.
I'm a lieutenant with Phoenix PD. It's my son.
Lieutenant Moore's message is relayed to a Maricopa deputy,
So is he snitching on his son, or is he trying to make up an alibi?
who reaches out to him urgently for more details.
Yes, I started getting phone calls. It's the only reason I even knew. So I went outside, I looked, there was damage on the front of the vehicle. And so I went inside and asked my son. His buddy called me immediately because he had seen the pictures online.
Right.
And said he was at breakfast. That kid's on the way here right now.
Okay.
The one that was at breakfast with him this morning.
Yes, sir.
That friend says that the girl he was on a date with was driving the truck.
Where is the vehicle currently located?
It's where he normally parks it, on the side of my house.
Okay.
It's on the side of the house.
Was he in the vehicle when the crash happened?
He doesn't know. He was passed out.
Okay.
So
Nah, bro. Were you in the vehicle when it happened, bro? They know when it happened, bro. You know if you was. He doesn't know he was passed out. Then the answer is yes. The answer is yes. It's no. You don't know because you were passed out. It's like, nah, bro. You were in the car when your vehicle struck somebody, bro. Come on. That's crazy. So yeah, at first it was just a random person driving driving your son home. Now it's your friend's date. I feel like every communication attempt is getting further and further away from the actual crime. Every time you talk to the police, you're just slowly removing yourself from the situation. And I think that's like shady as hell. Man, the truth is gonna come to light. Believe that, chat. Let's keep digging.
Does he know who was in the vehicle?
yes, he does.
The deputy obtains his address and
He about to throw somebody under the goddamn bus. He about to snitch on somebody that ain't had nothing to do with this shit, chat. I can see it from a mile away.
lets him know he needs to come speak with him in person.
And like I said, there's nobody delayed reporting. I didn't know anything about it.
No, I don't
I started
even.
getting phone calls, and he was passed out in his bed
Yeah.
for as long as I can remember. So I don't know
Thank
the
you.
times, but I'm just saying. So nobody was sitting here trying not to call you or anything.
No, I am very grateful for you putting the pieces together, sir. Thank you, and thanks for your son for coming forward.
It's the right thing to do.
Yes, sir.
So just so they know you.
Brother, this guy stinks!
As an attorney, and that's only for protection because this whole thing's weird.
Yes.
So he's going to cooperate. I'm just waiting for the attorney to call me back. So this isn't because he's not going to talk. He's not going to cooperate.
No, you
he's
know
fully
exactly.
going
We
to cooperate.
just have to make sure that,
I know.
that his rights are preserved.
100%.
So, totally
100%. That's all it is, and I think you'd call for your son too. So I'm just,
absolutely.
you know what I mean.
When he arrives, Lieutenant Moore greets him in the driveway, along with his son, 20-year-old Jacob Moore.
So we're going to do the initial, just get here, and then we're just going to kind of lock down until the detectives are done over there.
Oh yeah,
and
I ran our
then they'll
fatality
come
squad
over.
at Phoenix for 4 years, so I've been a lieutenant for Phoenix for a long time, and this is
Yeah, I've done this, that, and the third. So trust me, I'm good.
one of the witnesses at the restaurant.
Hi.
Jackson.
Okay.
And they went to pick up another witness that was at the restaurant to bring him here.
Just breathe. Just breathe, dude. If it wasn't you, don't worry about it.
But then again, if it was you, you cooked.
That's the big thing. Dad'll tell you, if it wasn't you, I get other things are going to happen, but
He's a young kid. He's never dealt with this before. So
I know.
He's not a young kid. That's a grown-ass man, chat. This is a grown-ass man we looking at. Bro, what?
Dad'll tell you, if it wasn't you, I get other things are going to happen, but
he's a young kid. He's never dealt with this before. So
I know.
He's just sad at how it's going to affect me. So I told him I love you, and I would be here regardless of that.
Oh, so all right, yeah, Pops know, and they came to basically turn him in. So yeah, all right, at least he understand. Yeah.
While waiting for detectives to finish surveying the crime scene, Lieutenant Moore leads the deputy to the truck.
So it's up here, the damage. You can see, I didn't touch it, so you can see the body fluid. I'm sure that's what that is. So. Yeah.
Body fluid?
I thought it was weird because when I attacked, I was left the world's back gate. And I came over here and went through the garage to get something. I'm like, why is this truck over here? It's never parked over here. And it's weird. So, strange. But,
Well, unfortunately, crud happens, but
The deputy quickly snaps photos of the truck and the damage to the front left headlight. As another deputy arrives on scene, they learn the female Jacob claims was driving his truck is named Jenica.
What's her name again? Wait, what was that?
Damage to the front left headlight. As another deputy arrives on scene, they learn the female Jacob claims was driving his truck is named Jenica.
Do you know, has anyone got a hold of Jenica?
he tried to call her because, I was freaking out, mind you. And I know your camera's on. Yep. Hi, hello.
Unnecessary.
I wear one at work too. So.
Okay. So yeah, I know how this goes.
So I go.
I'm one of you guys. I'm one of you guys.
I need her name, and he's like, he was kind of a daze. So I woke him up. He was passed out, and it took him a little bit to know what was going on. And he was just tired. Right. And so I woke him up, and he tried to call her.
Right.
And she didn't answer the phone. Okay. And so it's some girl he met that he went on a date with. Yeah. So
how convenient. How absolutely convenient. So you called, and she just doesn't answer. Yet this is who we supposed to be looking for this homicide, right?
I've never even met this girl.
When
I don't
did
know
that
who
date
she
start?
is.
Do you think it started this morning, or was
What's that?
The date, was it this morning?
I have no clue, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Though Jacob isn't willing to speak to investigators without his lawyer present, his friend Jackson, who was with him this morning, agrees to answer questions. According to him, it wasn't a date, but rather a get-together involving multiple friends. After a long night out, the entire group went to a cafe called Heart and Soul.
We were there, ate breakfast, had some drinks.
Okay.
And
when you say drinks,
there you have
I
it.
was drinking. I don't know what they were doing. They were at their own table. They were drinking too.
Okay.
He just snitched. Hey, give it up for him. Hey, Jackson, there you go, my boy. You got the Hater of the Week award, baby. Hey, you just gave up the whole spiel. You just gave up the whole thing. It's like, yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I was drinking. I don't know what they were doing. They were at a different table. Oh, yeah, no, they were drinking too. Yeah, bro. Why you just cook your homie like that?
Drinking what? Orange juice, water?
Screwdrivers.
Okay.
So if I
Talking about you don't know you don't know if they were drinking. You know exactly what they were drinking. Chad, bro, what are we talking about? Yeah. Orange juice and vodka. Yeah, we know what a screwdriver is, Jack.
Orange juice. But
Kyle, another friend who was with them this morning at the cafe, also arrives and agrees to answer questions.
Where'd this morning start?
We went to breakfast at Heart and Soul, but to be honest with you, I wasn't paying any attention to what was going on there.
How'd you get to Heart and Soul?
I had some chick driving me, and to be honest, I don't even know her name.
Oh, okay.
She drove my truck.
She drove your truck. Did she pick you up in your truck or come to your house first?
Yes, we picked my truck up, and then she drove me there.
All right.
We came from, I'm sorry, I don't even know where the hell I was.
we were in some house in Peoria or some shit.
Yes. We came from there.
Yeah.
We went to my truck, and then we took my truck to Heart and Soul.
Got
and
it.
She drove back.
And you don't know her name?
I don't.
She just was acting as your DD?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know her name at all? Any nickname, first name, internet? Is she a friend of yours online?
I don't even think I met her before last night, but she was
But she's
sober,
got the
that's all that
keys to
matters.
your car.
But she was sober, so it's all
A
that
very trusting man, because...
By Kyle's account, neither of the intoxicated boys drove their trucks.
Chat, are we believing this? Are we believing this, that neither one of these guys drove? So, okay, I think this guy, Kyle, actually owns the truck. The guy with the hat, I guess, is the friend of Kyle. So I'm still not completely understand everybody's like character role in this story right now. So bear with me, Chad. We still digging.
Instead, relying on two girls, Jenica and another female, who will soon be located and questioned. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Moore hands over his home camera system, hoping it may show evidence that Jenica was the one who dropped Jacob off at home this morning.
I just feel bad for this lady. Oh my goodness.
That's right.
I've done so many of those notifications.
Were you
Just
vehicle
heartbreaking.
crimes as well?
I ran our vehicular crimes for almost 4 years, 3 years
Wow.
now. So yeah, social media's blowing up with it, right?
A situation where you have a true victim that
Yeah, she didn't do anything.
didn't do anything wrong. And,
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrible. Everything on social media is saying a girl's driving because they were looking for the car. I didn't see that until the people start sending me stuff. So honestly, beyond that, I don't know.
That's interesting. So social media is saying that a girl was driving.
Yeah, they said they're looking for a girl in this truck.
That is interesting because that was not publicly released.
Investigators later locate Micah, the girl who acted as Kyle's designated driver.
I kind of hate the way her name is spelled. That's insane. Shit like this normally don't bother me, but MYCAH as Micah kind of just like made my brain itch in a way that wasn't comfy.
From Heart and Soul Cafe. She explains that Jenica is her roommate and
Bro, these are the most Arizona-ass names I've ever seen in my life. Between Jenica and Micah? Bro, what is going on here, Chad? What the fuck? Come on, man. Y'all gotta lock in with these names, G.
confirms the two were at the cafe with the boys that morning.
Who was driving?
Jen was driving and I was also driving. And then
So you're driving whose vehicle?
I was driving Kyle's.
Alright.
And Jenica was driving Jacob's.
By her account, Jenica didn't drive Jacob home, but rather to Kyle's house.
Let me backtrack a little bit. You guys get to Kyle's. What happens after that?
We get to Kyle's, we parked the pickups, and we said goodbye to both of them, and we got in my car, and I drove back to campus with Jen.
So Jen was in your vehicle.
Yes.
Jacob and Kyle stayed at Kyle's house. Is that correct?
I believe so, unless they left after that. I'm
All
not
right.
sure.
All right.
Micah
It's
explains
heating up.
she and Jenica have been with the boys since the night prior, but struggles to recall specific times and locations. Her lack of certainty prompts the detective to interrupt the interview with a pointed question.
All right. So I'm going to ask you flat out. Are you covering for anyone?
No, I have no idea what's happening.
Okay. So do you understand the severity of this?
All right.
I do, yes.
Someone lost their life.
Yes, I know.
All right.
If I knew about it, I would say something. Like, I want to be in law enforcement after I get out of college. Like, I'm a justice studies major. Like, I would not do that at all.
To piece together exactly what happened after leaving the cafe, investigators will need to speak with Jenica. They prepare to follow Micah to her college dorms, where she believes Jenica will be.
Honestly, I know exactly how that family is feeling right now. Because I lost my dad a few years ago. So it just breaks my heart.
At the dorm,
This guy stinks!
Jenica admits to being at the cafe with the group and shares
Okay.
that Jacob and Kyle were intoxicated.
Right?
Once they left, she confirms that Micah drove Kyle's truck and she drove Jacob's, with plans to meet at a friend's house. But what she says happened next changes everything.
We were driving on like a freeway. He was like, "You missed a turn, like you didn't tell me." He missed a turn, let me drive, and he started like yelling. And he's like, it's my pickup, like, let me drive. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be in this vehicle. Like, I don't want to be driving with you yelling at me. He was, like, all over me. And so I pulled over. So he drove there.
After switching seats with Jacob and arriving at the friend's house, Jenica claims that Jacob didn't want to stay, as he was tired and just wanted to go home. According to her account, he drove away alone, leaving her in the driveway.
So, about 10 o'clock.
All right, the stories ain't matching, chat. The stories ain't matching. Who you think lying, Jen or Jacob?
This morning, a woman was jogging on Cloud Road, was run down by a gray Ford F-250 and killed. Truck's registered owner happens to be a police officer. He doesn't remember how he got there, but he claims that you were driving during the night. And that you
Bro, if he don't remember how he got there, how can he claim anything, bro? Like, it sounded like he was blacked out. So what is his memory? What is his recollection? Like that it's not valued at anything, bro. What are we even talking about?
truck's registered owner happens to be a police officer. He doesn't remember how he got there, but he claims that you were driving during the night.
He doesn't remember how he got there, but he claims that you were driving. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. We gotta figure this out, Chad.
And that you were driving that truck, and he wasn't.
During the hit?
It's looking like they're trying to place you behind the wheel when that woman was struck and killed.
What?
Thankfully, investigators wouldn't need to rely on hazy accounts, as video evidence would clearly show who was driving the truck just before Lisa Mancuso was struck and killed. Just after 8 a.m. on February 24th, surveillance videos captured Jacob and Kyle arriving at Heart and Soul Cafe. Jacob can be seen dragging his feet, swaying off balance.
Yeah, Jacob's drunk as hell. Look at this boy.
And showing signs of impairment. Minutes later, Jenica and Micah join the boys and sit at their table, and they're served alcoholic drinks. One friend, who wasn't with the group but seated in the bar area with Jackson, answers a serious question.
Who purchased the liquor? Because you guys are underage.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they asking for ID, or you just go in there and...
No, never asked.
As their waitress explains, Kyle and Jacob were both increasingly showing signs of intoxication.
They were just being obnoxious. They were sitting there dropping the N-word, calling each other and just using all kinds of things. So my concern was just to get them out.
At one point,
the one girl name is literally the N-word. So it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not surprised that these drunk frat boys are using the N-word, man. It's like this is not. I'm not surprised at anything. I'm not surprised at anything at this point. But let's keep going.
I can't know how to hear any more about tables.
Okay.
After purchasing another round of alcoholic drinks, the waitress gave them only orange juice, telling investigators it's what they do if they believe someone has had enough alcohol. Around 8:30 a.m., Jacob can be seen with his arms around Jenica, with his head laying in her lap.
Yeah,
he was passed out. Like, he was about to go to sleep, and they're like, yeah, he can't sleep up there. And I was like, yeah, it's probably best he leaves. So that's why the girl goes, yeah, he's tired. So I'm going to drive him. He was drinking. So
which girl said that?
Jen. She goes, I'm going to drive his truck. And I go, perfect. And I walked to the door, and then I went back to the bar.
Jackson stays behind at the cafe while the rest of the friend group prepares to leave. A short time later, the truck can be seen pulling into the driveway of their friend's house. As the doors open, Jacob exits the driver's seat, confirming Jenica's claim that the two swaps.
Gee. All right. Now, Jenica is 100 right now, even though she... I don't know. She still might be guilty.
Seats along the way. The two talk for a while and briefly hug before Jacob enters the driver's seat while exits the driver's seat, confirming Jenica's claim that the two swapped seats along the way.
Yeah, Jenica's drunk too. Jenica is definitely drunk too, chat. That's a huge. I feel like I almost gotta like just put this note in the chat real quick. But yeah, that's crazy because the whole reason she was supposed to drive is because like he was too intoxicated. That's crazy. Yet you see her stumbling out of the passenger side of this pickup truck. That's really interesting, Jen.
The two talked for a while in Brent's house. As the doors open, Jacob exits the driver's seat, confirming Jenica's claim that the two swapped seats along the way.
Drunk
The two
stumbling
talk for a
ass.
while and briefly hug before Jacob enters the driver's seat once more. Jenica walks to Micah's car to wait for her friend, while Jacob leaves alone. Lisa Mancuso would be violently struck and killed less than 10 minutes later. Still, according to a family friend, Jacob has no memory of being behind the wheel.
No shit.
Nothing? You can't remember anything? He goes, I remember being at breakfast. He goes, and then the next thing he remembered was his dad waking him up.
As more video footage is uncovered and
That's
additional
terrifying.
friends are interviewed, investigators learn that Jacob began drinking as early as 11 p.m. the night before. After visiting multiple bars throughout the night, he enjoyed additional drinks with his friends at an abandoned racetrack.
When you guys are at the abandoned racetrack, and you guys are drinking, about how much did you guys drink between everybody?
I think there was like a 12-pack that we had in the truck. So that split between everyone, which is just, what is that, 2.5 beers? Probably 3 beers each.
When you guys were drinking at the racetrack, what'd you guys do with all the beer cans?
In the back of his truck.
You threw it in the back of the truck?
Yeah.
According to police records, 8 crushed beer cans were found in a dumpster, removed from Jacob's truck prior to the deputies' arrival. They'd been thrown away by Jacob's father, Lieutenant Moore,
Absolutely.
who openly admitted he did so before knowing the truck was involved in the accident.
So how convenient, bro. How freaking convenient, G. You getting rid of evidence, bro. Everything is pointing back to Jacob, and that's why everybody is like trying to protect him. That's why his daddy is trying to protect him. That's why he over there crying and stuff. Talking about he's never been anything like this. He's a good kid. It's like, bro, obviously he's not. He's underage drinking all night, all morning, to the point where he's like killing people, bro. He literally ran a lady down. This is all before the age of 21, bro. You can't even consume alcohol. This is why, bro. And this is why his father trying to get rid of the evidence, G.
Could be protein in the Coors Light and the Monster. I picked up a whole handful of crap out of the back of his truck and threw it in here.
And while Jacob's father was seemingly conflicted over whether Jacob parked the truck in its usual spot,
Where he normally parks it, on the side of my house.
Exactly. I noticed that too. I noticed that he said it's where he normally parks it, on the side of my house. Yet, earlier in the investigation, when the police came to the crib, he was like, yeah, I don't know why he parked it over here. It was kind of strange that he parked the truck over here.
Truck over here. It's never parked over here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
the camera system his father gave police ultimately showed its
Coors Light and the Monster. I picked up a whole handful of crap out of the back of his truck and threw it in here.
And while Jacob's father was seemingly conflicted over whether Jacob parked the truck in its usual spot,
Where he normally parks it, on the side of my house.
Why is his truck over here? It's never parked over here. It's weird.
the camera system his father gave police ultimately showed Jacob arriving at home and exiting the driver's seat himself. In an interview recorded on the day of Lisa's death, a deputy acknowledged Lieutenant Moore's concern that the investigation might appear to show him preferential treatment.
Yeah.
In 26 years, there are untold sacrifices you've made. There are things that you gave up, things that you did for the better of, whether it be a citizen or an agency or another officer, or things that you'll never get recognized for, things that you'll never get back, things that you've had to deal with that are untold and never will be told, the things that you saw and dealt with. I know.
It's the nature of police work.
Yeah. And for that to be called into when something like this happens. So, because there's automatically that, well, he's protecting his kid, he's doing this, he's doing that, and I want to do everything to circumvent that.
Yeah, I'm not protecting anybody.
I know. That's
At all.
That's why we're having this conversation, because I had
I'm
a
not
feeling.
protecting anybody.
Though Jacob claimed to have no memory of the incident, he Googled DUI manslaughter on his phone at 2:37 p.m.
Oh, you are a fucking idiot, bro. You're dumb.
This guy stinks.
Bro, you literally just cooked yourself, bro. It's crazy as hell. You looked up what? Bro, what?
That's why we're having this conversation, because I had
I'm
a
not
feeling.
protecting anybody.
Though Jacob claimed to have no memory of the incident, he Googled DUI manslaughter on his phone at 2:37 p.m., less than 10 minutes before his father reached out to deputies. He sent a text message to a close friend an hour later, one that seemed to suggest he knew what was coming next.
Why don't you think they like look at your Google search, bro? Like normal people aren't Googling DUI manslaughter in GTA. Like that's not a normal thing that people just type in, bro. Bro, I could have told you, you know what, chat, we ain't even have to watch the whole video. From this scene alone, I can tell that he did it. When the daddy called and was like, hey, I'm a lieutenant at such and such, and yeah, I think it was my son. It's like, yeah, at that point, bro, yeah, G, it's over with. It's over with. Your daddy was trying to protect you, but yeah, the video's over, bro.
Next.
Like, he said, hey, I love you, just so you know that. And I said, what makes you say that? He said, I might be going away.
At the time the Ford F-250 was seized by police, detectives were unable to prove that Jacob was behind the wheel at the time of the crash and couldn't get a warrant for a sample of Jacob's blood. DNA taken from the broken headlight of the truck would later come back as a match to 43-year-old Lisa Mancuso. After a warrant for his arrest was issued, 20-year-old Jacob Moore, in the company of his lawyer, surrendered voluntarily at the police station. His bond was set at $200,000. In April of 2025, as part of a plea deal, Jacob pleaded guilty to manslaughter and leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. He was later sentenced in 2025 to serve 4 years in the Arizona Department of Corrections. He was also ordered to pay restitution to Lisa Mancuso's family and will be placed on 3 years of supervised probation following his release.
Chat, that's the biggest hunk of bullshit I've heard all week, bro. What? My man's get a manslaughter charge? That's all he get is a manslaughter charge? Bro, this is second degree homicide. This is vehicular homicide, bro. This is a DUI. This is all type of shit, bro. Come on, no, they said 4 quattro. They said 4 years for this shit. What? Bro, you gotta be
at the
kidding
police
me.
station. His bond was set at $200,000. In April of 2025, as part of a plea deal, Jacob pleaded guilty to manslaughter and leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death.
Bro. That's not a fucking hit and run? Bro. Leaving the scene of a serious injury causing death. Bro, you're in a vehicle and you caused the death. Bro, how is this not a DUI hit and run that ended in death? Bro, what are we talking about here, bro? This is the bullshit that I'm talking about, chat. This is the bullshit, man. This is some I don't know if it's the color of the skin or because his pops is a lieutenant, but like this ain't right, man. This ain't right. This is not justice, bro. This is not justice, G. And she can't, bro, it's over with for her. The family is going to be on the road. He's going to be driving again in 4 years, chat. He don't got to do no, like, like AA class. He ain't got to take no drug evaluations. He ain't got to do none of that shit, bro. It's like, yeah, he got probation, but none of that's like related to driving under the influence, which he definitely was. And at that, bro, he's 20 years old. Gee, he should actually be cooked, chat. He should be cooked, bro. Ain't no way in hell you 20 years old hit somebody and kill him while you drunk. And you get off with 4 years? Man. What the fuck is this? You feel me? This is crazy. I'm over it.
He was later sentenced in 2025 to serve 4 years in the Arizona Department of Corrections. He was also ordered to pay restitution to Lisa Mancuso's family.
How much?
And will be placed on 3 years of supervised probation following his release. For the 1-year anniversary of her death, Lisa Mancuso's friends and family gathered to honor her memory with a 5K, with runners wearing purple, Lisa's favorite color. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help...
Man, that's some bullshit, chat. That's some bullshit. But there you have it. There you have it, folks. That's the justice that we have in the good old US of A. That's what we got. You feel me? You feel me? Become a police. Become a cop. So eventually you could be on your job for so long that your kid can literally get away with murder. That's how we coming, bro. That's how we moving. Oh, check this out, Chad. I got an update for you. You wouldn't believe it.
Scott, where are you coming from?
God.
Miami down here to...
Hold on. How do I get this back up here? All right. Chat, I don't know if y'all been following me over the last, week and a half, but we had this guy, I think his name was Dave. And Dave is going through a divorce, I believe. And so he's driving drunk as hell with his 2 boys in the back seat, where he gets pulled over and he gets treated like a criminal because he's drunk as hell driving around. So now he's got a DUI, and this is going to be an update to the video, okay? So we're going to find out what actually happened to our good buddy here. And you know what made me find what made me find this piece so ironic and just like bittersweet? It's the fact that he's a ICE agent. So his whole like spiel is separating families, G. Whether he whether he's just doing his job, following orders, or he's truly, a bad individual, it don't even matter. Because you sowed your own seeds, bro. You sowed your own seeds. So check it out. This is the update to ICE agents' DUI arrests is so much worse than we thought. Chat, let's dig right into it. It's about to get wicked.
Okay. So you're coming from Miami to Isla Mirada, and then you're going back to Miami?
Yeah, I live in Miami.
Okay. Do you know where you are right now?
Yeah.
Where are you?
We got the overpass over here, 18-mile stretch, overseas highway.
Okay.
Hey, they asked him, hey, do you know where you are? My man's just started naming shit that he can see. He talking about, we're on an overpass. There's a bridge here. We're on a highway. Boy, you cooked, man. Come on.
Where did you do today? Where'd you go? Did you go fishing? Did you go to a restaurant? Well, you're about 100 miles off of where you think you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Who's the guy in the white shirt?
That's the colonel.
Colonel, don't make shit with me. Okay, well.
You sure about that?
I'm federal.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home. I got my boys with me.
Who do you work for?
DHS.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. But if I called them, they'd verify that you're a
100%, bro.
Okay. You don't have any type of credentials or anything that say you're DHS?
Not on me, no.
So what I want to do, I want to talk to you away from the kids. So I'm going to ask you to step out of the car, and we're going to walk back to the back of your car, okay?
Come here, little fuck!
Okay.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, sir, I am.
Remember this video from last month?
So you just walk like right over here?
Guys, come over here.
Can you just come over here for me? Okay. So you said you're coming from Miami, going to Islamorada, and going back to Miami. What are you going to Islamorada for?
Guys, seriously, are we really doing this
Are
right
we
now?
really doing this right now, bro?
I'm just asking you a question. You said you're going to Islamorada. What are you going to Islamorada for?
Lane,
Yeah.
are we really doing this right now?
Of DHS agent Scott Deiseroth?
Zach, how much have you had to drink today?
About 4.
For what?
4 drinks.
Like water, alcohol, beer. What'd you drink? Kool-Aid?
Are you guys really trying to me right now?
I'm just asking what you look like you're impaired. I smell alcohol coming from you, so I'm just asking how much you had to drink to make sure you're not too impaired to drive that vehicle. I think that you might be impaired. You look, your eyes are bloodshot. They're kind of glassy.
Are they really?
Yes, sir, they are.
Show me.
I don't know how you want me to do that.
Take a picture.
Okay, we could do that in a minute. But the other reason why I think you're impaired is just the way you're walking. You're kind of stumbling a little bit.
I'm not walking anywhere.
Okay, and then also the way that you were seen driving, you're like kind of swerving and stuff, and then the colonel tried to pull you over and you didn't immediately stop. You stopped here on the bridge. He tried to stop you at a safer spot a little bit back there.
Okay.
Do you have any brain injuries?
I'm a disabled veteran.
Okay. Have you ever had a traumatic brain injury?
Yes, I have.
Okay, does it affect your ability to operate a vehicle?
Guys, come on.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking what your brain injury is. Does it affect you in your everyday life?
I'm going through a divorce. Don't take my kids, man.
I'm not taking your kids from you, man. I'm just making sure that you're safe to drive the car. Do they have anyone down here that would be able to take care of them? I'm not saying you're going with me, man, but you're all worried about this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out, if there's someone else around here that, maybe they could come drive the car if you think maybe you drank too much to drive.
Guys, no.
No?
They're my everything.
Ready?
Yep.
Look, man, you drank too much to drive a car.
No, I haven't.
You did. Okay?
Let me get my kids on.
You can't drive a car right now, man.
What's homeboy doing down there? Guys, come on.
Make sure we all sit because that's out of the way. We don't want to get hit. We don't want you to get hit. That's why we're trying to do the exercise. That way we can move on.
Are you Haitian?
That's nothing to do with my wrist, buddy.
My question was, are you Haitian?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, he's sloppy, bro. Sloppy. Bro, you know you're not doing a good job.
You may begin.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. Guys.
Jizz? Like cum shot?
What are we doing right now? Seriously.
Okay, Scott, can you be honest with me? How much did you drink today?
I had about 4.
4 what?
Drinks.
All right, Scott, I need you to come back here with me, please. I'm not going to do this in front of your kids, man, but you got to come with me. I'm not going to do it. Now you can put your hands back. If you're going to pull away, then I'll do it in front of your kids. Okay, don't squeeze my hand. Let go. I'm not doing shit. Guys, I am law enforcement. Okay. I was gonna do this away from your kids, man. You're going to pull away from me, then I'll do it in front of them.
I'm not pulling away. I'm not moving. Just relax, man. You keep hitting me right now. Thanks.
Hey, Black Buddy hit him with a, just relax, man. Just, hey, just take it, man. Let it happen, bro. Just let it happen. Relax, homeboy.
You go on the left side.
Guys. Lane. Why are you doing this?
It's clear to the right. So, Scott, unfortunately, right now you are under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay.
Lane. Why? What about my kids?
We're gonna have to figure that out next.
Damn it, Lane.
Do you have any shield back there?
Guys, please, I am going through a divorce. Don't do this to me. Lane, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Please don't do this to me.
I got
Come
arrested
on,
for DUI 2
man.
years ago.
Lane, I get it. Do you have kids?
Own up to your mistakes, man. You're a grown adult. I cried my ass off too. Own up, do it. You're gonna sit in jail tonight. It's gonna suck.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You're gonna.
Lane.
It's gonna suck, man. It sucked for me. It's gonna suck for you too. It is what it is. Be a man.
Lane.
Hey, come on,
Alright, so where's the update come, man?
So you guys.
I seen all of this. We seen all of this.
Come on, put your feet in. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Put your feet in. No. Man, don't be a kid. Come on. Stop. Where am I kidding? Stand up. Put your feet in. What? Put your feet in. Put your feet in. You don't want to make this work already. Come on. Come on, man. Let's go. You got to sit in the car, man. You're going to jail for DUI, which is a misdemeanor. If you don't cooperate, you go to jail for resisting. You don't want to make it worse. Come on. Put your feet in, buddy.
Come on now. Come on. Get your dumb ass in the car.
Listen to me.
Get your ass in the car, boy.
We got to sit down, Scott. God damn you guys. Thank you.
Come on, Scott.
You. Okay. Blaine, you really fucked me, man. I didn't fuck you, man. I'm not the one that...
No, you fucked yourself.
Now we have an update.
Do you want to call your boss on your phone?
Here we go.
Do you want to call your boss on your phone? If you make a phone call on the jail phone, it records the conversation. So if you want, I have both your phones and your wallet.
And yeah, you can make a call on a jail phone admitting to guilt, or even just telling somebody what you did, or like what's going on. No, they can use that. They can definitely pull that up in court. So yeah, nah, bro, they definitely trying to give him a way out. They trying to give him a way out, bro. Hey, I let you use your personal phone, make your personal call, tell your boss whatever you need to tell him, because once we go into this jail, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of motherfucking law. What?
If you want, I can call your boss for you, like on the hood of my car, and you can talk to him. Or you can get your the phone number out of your phone inside the jail, but again, any calls you make inside the jail, that's recorded, so.
Exactly.
I just don't want to I want to make sure you don't say something dumb. Anyway, what will happen, we're going to go to the jail. We're going to go into the breath test room. There's the Intoxilizer 8000, the breath test instrument. We'll do 2 breath tests, and then after that, I will turn you over to the jail staff. They are going to take the handcuffs off you, and they're going to sit you by yourself, since you're law enforcement, in a cell by yourself in the clothes you're wearing right now.
That's special treatment.
Scott, I swear to God, I really am doing everything that I can. That's what I'm saying. The best thing, just the less talking as possible. There you go. Got it. All right.
Here's another video of the agent in the back of a cruiser.
I'll run him once I get out of here. And if he's not legit, he's taking a ride back to Haiti.
Wait, he said what?
And if he's not legit, he's taking a ride back to Haiti.
Bro, it seems like he's legit, bro. He's a fucking police officer, bro. I didn't know they was letting illegal immigrants become police officers, G. Where the hell they do that at?
Skip it up and that up. Well, he may be a nice guy, but laws are laws, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna dig into him and see what's up. You're a ginger, so I'm sure you're legal.
Saying stuff like this, imagine what else they say when the cameras aren't rolling. Per the Washington Post, Scott Deiseroth, a 42-year-old ICE agent, faces misdemeanor charges of driving under the influence with children in the car and resisting officers without violence following the August 13th traffic stop in the Florida Keys. A spokesperson for ICE confirmed Friday that Deiseroth, a former United States Army Staff Sergeant, is an agent in Miami and has been on administrative leave since the arrest took place. In another paragraph, the piece reads, the release of the bodycam footage has resurfaced the incident as ICE faces mounting accusations of racial profiling during immigration enforcement in select cities like LA, New York, Chicago, and DC. In lawsuits and statements, elected officials have accused ICE agents of violating immigration law in hundreds of arrests by targeting people solely based on their perceived race. Investigative journalist Jacqueline Sweet would tweet, Scott Deiseroth's felony child neglect charge has since been dropped, and he now has 2 misdemeanor charges, DUI and resisting arrest without violence. I just have to, one more time, state this. Considering the evidence that we have, imagine what they say. Imagine how they frame citizens in this country and the rhetoric that they use, because this is an indictment of how probably many of them think.
All of them think.
Did the alcohol bring it out of him? Maybe.
No.
But it also revealed his true colors, and I'm sure many of his cohorts who are violating the rights of Americans in this country. I am mystified that this is continually going on, and yet simultaneously cannot really be surprised at all. Because if we have seen anything about how they conduct themselves, if we have seen anything about the people that they are stopping and the violent approach that they have in confronting people who are trying to make a living, this pretty much fits it to a T, don't you think?
Another W vid, another W vid. You know, I don't know if our buddy Scott actually got what was coming to him. To be completely honest, I don't think he deserves the book thrown at him, but let's be serious, bro. You drunk driving with your kids in the back of the car, bro. In a big ass truck. You easily could have wrecked everything on the road. So yeah, bro, you gotta be taken off the streets. And for the fact that you got caught up being like racist, it's not a surprise, but you know, I just don't. I'm not surprised at all. It's a racist ICE agent. Man, well, I'm glad he been put on administrative leave, and hopefully he not back on the streets because that's not who we need, bro. That's not who we need. So
You want to go to the ground?
Into the next video. This is a perfect example of wrong place at the wrong time. Speaking of, the title is actually going to be called "How Being in the Wrong Place at the Wrong Time Turns into a Felony." Chat, this is probably one of my biggest fears because it's like I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of things you can help. A lot of things are easily preventable, but the whole wrong place at the wrong time thing, man, bro, it can happen to anybody, bro. It can happen to any one of us. So we're about to see this explode, and I'm already knowing it's about to get wicked, chat. Hopefully it don't get too heavy and nobody get no I'm sorry. Hopefully it don't get too heavy and don't nobody get hurt, but shit, man, you never know with these body cam footage. Let's dig right into it.
Do you want to go to the ground? No, we can do this on the ground. Then stand up and act like an adult.
Violation of my right.
No, there's something there that's not a wiener, okay?
What the
The
hell?
suspect was charged with multiple offenses, including attempted firearm purchase by convicted felon, firearm possession during a crime, possession of cocaine, possession of devil's lettuce less than 1 ounce, and obstruction of an officer. The suspect.
All right, so the narrator is already about to irritate me, G. I could already tell you. You talking about devil's lettuce. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Y'all ain't even gonna tell me I ain't fucking turn this full screen on? Let's get it, chat.
Suspect in that case was found. Stay tuned for that video. I'll upload it soon. But while searching for the vehicle, officers found another vehicle matching that description and made contact with them, but it goes sideways real fast.
The driver just got out and is walking into Bulldog Pizza. It's 2 males, not females. Hey, can you open the door? Or roll the window down? Can you roll the window down? Okay. We're not going to do that.
What's the problem?
Talk to me, okay?
What's the problem?
Okay. Where did your friend just go?
He went in to get his clothes.
Okay. So I asked you to roll the window down.
And I said, what's the problem?
If you would roll the window down, we could have that conversation. But you don't want to roll the window down. So something happened across the street, so that's why I'm out with you.
It has nothing to do with me, man.
Well,
we're doing the clothes.
We're being told that the 2 people in this car had something to do with it.
They're lying.
Okay.
Whoever told you that.
Okay.
You can go ask the dude.
46. Are you over here?
I just walked out of the store.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name?
Jarvis.
Jarvis?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name, Jarvis? Who's your friend?
Go ask him. That's who I'm with. I haven't done anything.
I didn't say you did anything.
You over here talking to me. You said this car been in something. This car been
No,
sitting there. They got cameras.
that's not what I said at all.
You were right there when we pulled up.
I know. And I just told you, and I have it on my body cam, I said, can you roll the window down? And you wouldn't. And that's why I opened the door. And you wouldn't roll the window. I asked you twice. You wouldn't roll it down.
I said, why?
No, I need another. Okay. What I said to you is...
Why are you bothering me?
I'm not bothering you.
You are. I'm sitting in the car. You came and opened the door.
And this could have been prevented if you rolled your window down.
Why did you open the door?
Because you would...
Bro, why y'all talking in circles, bro? I hate this conversation right now. Oh my god.
Not roll the window down.
I didn't have to roll the window down. I'm a passenger in a vehicle.
Okay, and the driver went inside, Troy. It's a black male, white shirt.
What's going on? What did we do?
Oh, like the Ranger, bud. What year is it?
What did we do, first of all? That's all
What's your last name? Jarvis. Hey, that's him right there trying to walk away.
Hey, bud.
I don't know why he walking away.
What's going on, bud?
Oh shit, what are you walking away for? Man, bro, I guess though, I ain't gonna hold you. I go into the store or something to pick something up. And I peek out the back. I see everybody at I see the whole task force unloading on my car. It's like, bro, I'm not finna walk up to my car either. I'm finna walk off.
Did you just park that Chevy Equinox?
Nah, bro, I don't know who Chevy. I don't know who Chevy that is.
Equinox?
No.
So why are people, hold on, stop. So why are people saying you just got out of the Buick?
I just got the Buick, yes.
Or no, the Equinox.
I don't know, sir. We got the Buick right here. What did we do?
What's your last name?
I already told you.
And I forgot
Hey, nah, is he legit though?
it. What's your last name? Central. I'm out with the passenger. His name's Jarvis. The driver's trying to walk off.
Yeah, I don't think this is all right, guy. Appreciate your time, bud.
Ma'am, all I want to know is what did we do?
And I have no idea. I was told. Listen,
You were told what, man? That's very vague.
that's your friend that just tried to walk off, right?
I ain't paying no attention. I'm looking at you because I don't know what's going on. You can see that on the body cam. I'm staring at you.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
46. I was wrong. And it's the guy walking out the Boyne Laundry.
Hey, bud. What's up, man? What's going on? Did you just hop out of the Equinox? Yeah. Where'd y'all come from? No, but like, y'all just pulled up here?
Yeah, I ain't even been up there like 20 minutes. I came from a boat.
Gotcha. 454. You're saying this is not the vehicle we're looking for? Give me one second. We're looking for a white Equinox.
A white? That's not white.
Gotcha, yeah. We're looking for a white Equinox, but it ain't you, but I appreciate it. Sorry about it.
So, when I said that you guys might have something to do with over there.
Where? Over where?
Can you listen and calm down?
Alright, now, alright, so, okay, so at this point, she confirmed, the officer just confirmed that these are not the people that they looking for. They said it's a white Equinox, and this obviously is like, what, silver?
A police officer,
And that has nothing to do with it.
It's not white.
Anything.
I'm a black male, ma'am.
Okay, you're going to stop that racist stuff.
I'm not trying
because
to be...
that.
And bro, calling other people racist is not racist. Acknowledging that there is racist in society is not racist. Acknowledging that we have a racist relationship with police is not racist, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I hate when they do this, G. I hate when they do this, G. It's like, no, how am I racist for acknowledging racism, bro? That's crazy as hell.
That is not how we're doing that. You're playing the race card. You just said you're a black man and I'm a police officer. It has nothing to do.
And at this point, what else are you investigating? Am I being detained or am I free to go, G? If I'm being detained, what crime do you suspect me of doing, bro? My man's is getting emotional. He's getting emotional and too defensive. He needs to low key just calm down and stick to his guns, G. Stick to understand what you need to really be saying, bro. Because all of this back and forth ain't going nowhere, G. It's not going nowhere. It's only going to escalate the situation.
Why are you?
Nothing to do with your race.
Officer, why are
We
you
were told.
bothering me?
We were
I
told.
didn't do anything.
At this point, you don't even need to explain yourself to me, officer. You don't even gotta explain yourself. Hey, am I free to go? Am I free to go? And if not, bro, if not, if you detaining me, what crime do you? Because you ain't finna just sit here and talk my ear off either. You ain't finna just sit here and talk my motherfucking ear off. If I'm free to go, I'm closing this door and you can finish your goddamn shift.
Will you listen to me?
No, I ain't gotta listen to you.
Or we have a different situation. Go ahead and ID him.
Here, guys.
A different situation, bro.
ID on you, bud. You got your ID on you?
What's the ball thing? What's the problem?
All right. Well, what's in your car that's got officers intrigued? What's in your car that's got my officer over there saying something's going on? All right. What's your name and date of birth, bud?
So the issue of what I said to you when I walked up is that we were told the two people in this Chevy Equinox were involved in the situation across the street. And you immediately got defensive and said that you had nothing to do with that.
Am I missing something? Why would you say anything other than that if you didn't have anything to do with it?
Indicating that you know what I'm talking about. So why would you say you have nothing to do with that? If
Because I have nothing to do with it. That's
the
what
normal
you say
person
when
would
you
be
don't
like,
do
I have
that.
no idea what you're talking about.
I don't have
You don't
nothing
have
to
an
do with
ID on you?
Ma'am, I said I gave you my name. I'm a passenger in the vehicle. This car hasn't moved. They got cameras in there. This car
Is there
hasn't
weed in the
moved.
car? Because I can smell weed.
I don't know what he got in here, but look.
What you got in your
This car
bag
hasn't moved.
that you keep grasping onto?
I'm not grasping nothing. My bag was sitting in my lap. I'm sitting here because
Is there weed in the car?
You didn't grasp onto
Is there weed
anything.
in
His
the car?
hand's been there.
Give me 1 second. Let me go.
Hey, this lady cop is escalating the shit out this situation. She's low key killing me right now.
See, hang tight with, or yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Is there anything illegal in the car that you know of?
But look, let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What happened over there?
I do not know all the information. I was told to come over here and see if there was a Chevy Equinox sitting in the parking lot.
But you seen us sitting in the parking lot, man.
And I did. So I confronted you about it. I came up here and tried to talk to you.
No, I'm saying the first time when you just sitting over there.
I parked right there on the other side of this vehicle. No, this is the first time I've been down here tonight.
Oh, my bad. It was an officer sitting right there when you pulled up.
But it was not me. Okay? I was told by my coworker that said, hey, go down to Bulldog Pizza, see if there's a Chevy Equinox in the parking lot. It should be occupied ×2. If it is, get out with them.
Oh, you know what? You can ask them. We've been sitting right here the whole time.
Okay. What was your last name, Jarvis? I told you I forgot it because I don't. Okay, what's your birthday?
79. What's the problem here?
79.
The problem right now is the fact that the car reeks of weed.
And he immediately.
Why did you approach the car?
And I just told you what exactly.
But that don't make no sense. That's vague.
No.
Said,
I'll explain it to you.
What?
I'll explain it to you. There's an incident going on at In-Town Suites.
Okay, haven't been there.
Okay, well, I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
Our suspect vehicle is a white Chevy Equinox. This is a light color Chevy Equinox parked under an orange light, occupied by 2 individuals. So we pull over here, which gives us the articulable reasonable suspicion because our victim involved stated they went to Bulldog Pizza. So here we are. This is how we approached your vehicle.
Thank you.
That's exactly verbatim what I told you.
Now the car reeks of weed.
Verbatim.
How much marijuana is in the car?
I didn't say gold. I said a Chevy Equinox. And then when I asked you to roll your window down twice, you refused.
Okay. That's all. The half a blunt, that's it?
I thought he took it with him.
Okay. And that's where we're at now, is the car reeks of marijuana.
It's not my car.
But you're sitting in it.
You seen the guy get out of the car.
But you're.
Yeah, you do have to get out of it.
So go ahead and step out for me.
I don't want to get out.
You don't have a choice.
Hold on.
Because we're going to do this easy. And just
Right. I'm going to explain a few things to you. There's a court case called Pennsylvania v. Mims, all right? And in that case, it states that a vehicle that is readily mobile, this one was just pulled up here, it's easily articulable, that vehicle is readily mobile, and that the ARS exists to search the vehicle. Vehicles are part of the vehicle exception and warrants. We do not need a warrant to search this vehicle due to its ready mobility. Understood? The odor of marijuana is probable cause in the state of Georgia because it is still illegal in the state of Georgia. So here's what's going to happen. You are going to get out of the vehicle. You are going to be detained.
I don't want to be detained.
Okay, well, I'm explaining to you.
It's not my car.
Right.
Could you bring him over here first?
Nope, step out of the vehicle.
It's not my car. I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
I
never opened the door. What are you doing?
Ain't no way in hell, bro. Ain't no way in hell.
Here, step out of the vehicle. Step out.
Can I make a call?
Step out.
Step out of the vehicle.
Why I gotta step out?
Because he just explained it, and as did I.
What did I do?
Step out of the vehicle and put your hands behind your back.
You're gonna go to jail if you keep resisting.
I ain't doing anything, man. Hey, hold on.
Relax your
All right.
hands.
Hey, bud. No, stop. Stop.
Yeah, why are y'all being so rough, bro?
Why you being so damn rough, man?
All right, you're about to go to the ground. Do you want to go to the ground?
No,
We
I
can do this on
don't.
the ground. Then
No, I
stand up and
don't.
act like an adult.
I'm telling her to stop. Just let go of my damn. Why are you being so damn rough?
Because you want to act this way.
I'm not doing
Because
nothing.
you want to
All right,
act
Take
this
him over.
way.
He's going to jail.
Charge of obstruction.
For what?
All
Go.
of that nonsense.
Look, man, you just grabbed me.
Nope, we gave you multiple options. Step over this way.
Man, you just grabbed me. You can't just do that.
We can, and he explained to you case laws why you could.
I explained everything to you with every legal parameter that I'm required to explain everything to you, which is more than I'm actually required to do.
What's your name, man?
It'll be on your paperwork.
Man, you can talk to me. You ain't talked to me the whole time.
I have,
What's the problem? No, you ain't.
and you refuse to listen.
You're about to catch another obstruction charge. You've got one already.
What, man?
All right, you got
I ain't
anything?
did nothing,
You got
man.
anything on you I need to know about?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Okay, well I'm gonna search you real quick.
Sorry that he touched your vehicle. We're good down here. Central, did that name I gave you come back?
I don't understand why y'all doing all this to me, man.
Oh, you got warrants is what it is.
I ain't got no damn warrant.
Well, we're about to find out. You can stop.
I'm going to the car, man. Hey, you gotta search. Finna do all this shit, man. I ain't dead, man. I'm sitting out here. Can I make one call?
Central, you can disregard on the warrant. I got a large amount of Signal 41 in his bag.
All these cameras out here, y'all just.
Oh, and that bag that was in your pocket?
What bag?
The bag that's full of weed that you were holding?
What weed?
All right, we'll ask all that later.
Will you give me a criminal history? There's a gun.
Right now, you have the right to remain silent.
For what?
Hey, I've got him. Or you got him? I'm a 1026 driver.
Oh my
Mister,
God,
stand up,
bro.
turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're being detained at this time, all right?
Okay.
You got anything on you I need to know about? Hands up. I'll take your phone. I'm just going to put it right here for you. I'll grab it for you in just a second, all right? Who's your buddy that's in the car?
I just gave him a ride, man.
So you don't know him? Why is he saying y'all are like best friends?
What the problem is, I'm saying, what is the problem? Like, I don't know. If y'all looking for a white Chevy Equinox, and that's a logo, what is the problem?
All right, well, I'll explain all that in a second. We're going to walk over to my vehicle.
Okay.
So let me explain to you how we got here. There was an incident over at the In-Town Suites. The suspect vehicle in that call was a white Chevy Equinox occupied by two people. I understand your Chevy is not white, but in the light that it is, it's understandable that it's occupied by two people, and the fact that our victim said the vehicle came over here to Bulldog Pizza, and we get out with the Chevy Equinox occupied by two people. This officer approached the vehicle and talked to the passenger and was able to detect a large odor of marijuana, or a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
Do you have any questions for me right now, Mr.?
I'm trying to figure out what's the problem, because I'm just saying they're washing my clothes.
Right. Okay, so we were told, I don't know how much this officer's told you. We were told that the suspect,
I got you. I'm going to get it all, I promise.
we were told that a suspect from an incident that happened across the street was over at the Bulldog Pizza. Then it was two people in a Chevy Equinox, okay? We've now recently determined that it's not going to be you guys, but before I knew that information, I approached the vehicle and spoke to your passenger. And I said, hey, can you roll the window down? He refused to roll the window down. I asked him twice. So I opened the door to have this conversation with him because I'm not going to talk through a window, right? While I'm speaking to him, there's a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. He showed us that there was a blunt in the cup holder thing. State of Georgia, you can't have marijuana and you can't smoke it in a vehicle. You can't smoke it anywhere. It's illegal, right? So I'm not worried about a little bit of weed. And we told him to step out of the vehicle because he's now showing us that there's weed in the vehicle because he showed us the blunt that's in the cup holder, showing us that there is weed, right? He told us it was yours.
He over here mad as hell at his homie and shit. And it's like, nah, bro, the police manipulated the shit out of this man, G. They damn near coerced them to show everything. And they really didn't have to do any of that. It's like they weren't the guys they were looking for. And once they realized that, they should have continued to look for the original guys. What are we doing now, bro?
Which it is what it is. I don't care. We asked him to step out of the vehicle. He resists. He doesn't want to be detained. He starts putting up a little bit of tussle with us. And in his bag is a large amount of cocaine and a gun. So that's where we're at now.
I checked the back seat.
He like, I don't know nothing about that. That ain't even my friend. I don't even know this nigga.
I checked him as well as I could, but he was messing with something behind pants while you were searching him.
He was. So we're about to go deeper into that because I saw the same thing.
I'm not overly confident there's not something back there, but I checked your back seat before I put him in.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get him out and just do that right now instead of having that sitting on our back.
Oh.
That's where we're at now.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
And I'm not saying that you do, because it was in his bag that he was holding, okay? So that's all on him. But the reason we were originally going to search your vehicle is just for the odor of marijuana, okay? Do you have any more questions, or do you have any questions as of right now?
Oh yeah, search the car. Yeah, you need to get a warrant.
We actually don't because there's the odor marijuana and there's cocaine in his bag.
Okay.
So I don't need a warrant to search.
Okay, well, okay.
If you need case law, it's Pennsylvania v. Mims.
All right, step out again one more time. We never did a thorough search on you. Nothing on you I'm gonna find, right?
Okay, let me
Okay.
write that down.
So-
but that's not even neither one of my cars.
Okay. Well, he said it was you always.
He says neither one of our cars. Holy shit!
Yours, the weed, which he showed it to us.
Oh, you're talking about a little blunt?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So that's illegal in the state of Georgia. So that's probable cause for us to search for further narcotics because you can't have that.
Nothing in your pants? Bud?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Okay.
Okay, write me a ticket too
Why would I write you a ticket?
on the week.
If it's just a little bit of weed, I'm not going to charge you for it.
Okay, that's not my car, so get a warrant.
I just explained to you I don't need a warrant because you guys were in it when I walked up.
So that wasn't a no to nothing being in your pants.
Hey, nah, for real though, he was never in that car. He was never in that car.
What's that? Hmm?
A violation of my right.
No, there's something there that's not a wiener, okay? All right. All right, well, when you go to jail, it'll be a felony. Go ahead and have a seat. You are now.
I don't have. You locking me up for nothing.
Well, no, it's obstruction, so you can have a seat.
Obstruction?
When I drove by and I shot my flashlight,
Okay, you shine your light.
I shot my light, and you both looked at me and squinted your eyes because it was bright. And then as soon as I started walking up to the vehicle, that's when you went inside. And I talked to him.
I gotta check my clothes though.
And that's fine. That's fine. But when I drove by, you were in the driver's seat, so I don't need a warrant.
How you just grab somebody out their car? You don't want
Have a
nobody
seat.
grabbing your wife out of her car. You don't want nobody grabbing your son out their car. You don't do that to no man. I ain't say shit wrong the whole time. I never cursed or
Have a seat,
anything.
mister.
Y'all violated me.
Have a seat.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it.
Have a seat,
I
Mr.
know
Jarvis. Have a seat, Mr. Jarvis.
Yeah, Mr. Wrong with you, man. I'm a grown ass man, older than your. Why you sitting up here disrespecting me, arresting me for nothing because y'all can't find the right motherfucker, man. And this the only guy that got some sense. You a dick, man. You know what, man?
Have a seat, Mr. Jarvis.
Call it, man. Call your supervisor, man.
I am the
Y'all
supervisor.
some
He's right here.
But I wasn't when.
But I drove. I saw you in the driver's seat.
Let's get a warrant. That's all.
I don't need a warrant. I don't need one.
Well, y'all detaining me for
Right.
what reason?
Because you were in the driver's seat inside of a car with a lot of.
But you found some and this man, I don't know nothing about that. So you still trying to put me in a car when you found?
I saw you in the car.
Well, you haven't found no drugs on me at all. Y'all haven't found.
That has nothing. That doesn't mean anything. I haven't searched the car yet.
Okay, well you haven't found nothing on me.
So you're still in the vehicle. So I'm gonna walk you over to my car and I'm gonna put you in the vehicle.
Man, you already went through this already now.
Okay.
I already
don't
beat.
know.
Listen, I already
Right,
beat
let's
the
go.
charge. I already beat the
Okay,
charge.
so let's
Hey,
walk.
listen.
Hey.
Hey, excuse me. Get I'll take it. Get a lieutenant out here right now on the scene. Get a captain out here right now.
Bad news.
Man, this lady already had a.
This is probably about as high as it's going to go.
I beat the charge. I beat the charge. February the 13th on this lady right here.
Have a seat.
I beat the charge. I sit in the car. I beat the charge on you.
That's okay. Congratulations. Sit down. Put your feet in.
I will.
Thank you. Oh, I got your slide. Don't worry about it, bud.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
And my clothes in there too.
I'm going to close the door, all right? Would you mind?
Yes, sir. Yeah, get a lieutenant out here right now, man.
Okay, well, we got a sergeant. That may be as high as we go today.
I haven't searched the car yet. In his bag is a pretty large bag of. Hey Troy, how do I undo this? Oh, I got it.
Was that in his bag as well? Was that in his bag as well?
It was at his feet. Will you get a cell phone and take a picture of where the blunt is?
What is?
The blunt.
Oh.
The Beezy.
You want to use my phone?
I can, yeah. God, you don't have a case on this. This is terrifying to me.
There is a case.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's why your shit cracked. I don't want to go in the back. You were wrong, bud. You do have warrants.
Oh, did he say he didn't?
Yeah.
He does. Both
Yeah,
names.
the guy when I was walking the back, I said, "Oh, there it is. You have warrants," and he was like,
Yeah, both.
"No, I ain't got no fucking warrants."
Why does he have 4 cell phones?
I don't know. Oh, there's a bag of cell phones. They're all smashed to death in there. But
Okay. Are you hot?
yes.
A lieutenant came by to speak to the suspect that requested him, but he kept referencing the case he beat before. The lieutenant informed him that has nothing to do with this situation, but that they'll review the female officer's body cam footage because he complained about how she pulled him out of the vehicle.
Violated all my rights.
How so, sir? How so? Okay, well, if you'd like to file a grievance, I'm Officer Davis, badge number 2254.
I'm gonna have it on my police report now.
Okay, yeah, it'll be on here. I'll be doing a supplemental because of your obstruction.
Obstruction?
Yes.
That ain't no obstruction. You can't just grab me out of here.
Obstruction. And yes, we can. After we give you lawful.
You can't give me an order just because you feel like it.
Well, no, it's not because we feel like it. It's because we have probable
That's
cause.
exactly what happened. I wasn't never no suspect. We weren't the white, and she just, you'll see when you see that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Now you part of all that shit.
Right. Well, there's a lot of people who claim they're going to sue me and take my job, so you might get in line because it's a long line of people who are going to take my job. Thank y'all.
Another night violating people's rights.
Man, how y'all feel?
You have
Shaq?
a better night, Mr.
How y'all feel? I feel like his rights absolutely were violated because she literally kept pressing the issue. And once that cop initially told her that, like, this ain't the car we looking for, we got the wrong guys. It's like, nah, she wanted to make these guys the guys so bad to the point where she was wrong 3 times. And she just had to come back around and say something. She just had to come back and just, it's that need to be right, bro. That's what it is.
Stay away from the guy.
And then, you know, they not going like turn on each other. You feel me? They not going call out each other for being assholes.
Because you're a convicted felon. I'm sure you will. And I'll come see you there when you don't show up to court.
The suspect that was pulled out of the vehicle was booked with multiple offenses, including attempted firearm purchase by a convicted felon, firearm possession during a crime, possession of cocaine, possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce, and obstruction of an officer. He later entered a guilty plea to attempted firearm purchase by a convicted felon, possession of the devil's lettuce less than 1 ounce, and obstruction of an officer, and the rest were dismissed. On April 24th, 2025, the court sentenced the defendant to 5 years of probation on the felony charge, along with additional probation terms for the misdemeanor counts and $100 in court fees. I wasn't able to find an arrest.
Hey, that ain't bad. Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. They definitely fucked them over. They definitely did them dirty. They did them dirty in the first place. But, you know, after getting caught up as a felon with a firearm and coke and weed and all type of other fun stuff, I'm surprised they didn't throw the book at him, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
For the driver for this incident, but here's his mugshot for another arrest.
Yeah, I don't like that they just throw his
Help us keep
mugshot.
uncovering case files that rarely come to light.
How do I get out of this? All right, chat. 10:30. All right. That's going to do it for today. Yeah. Yeah, WV. No, I guess y'all can clap. Y'all can clap. Y'all can clap. Yeah. Yeah. Your boy. Man. Absolutely WB. I think we did, what, 4 of them? 4 of them? My favorite one was probably the one. Yeah. Just the injustice that we seen that one cop's son get. It's like, yeah, nah, he actually got let off for murder, and that's crazy as hell. Well, with that being said, chat, that's another day, another dollar, and I must say thank you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, we're going to be on every single day. We're going to try to we're going to really try to get into 2 streams. I'm going to try to start doing 2 streams. But we definitely doing every day. We're doing every day at around what, 9:30, 10 o'clock till about 10:30, 11. So we're gonna try to get 2 hours in every day. I don't know if I said those time frames right, but yeah. Early morning streams, reactions, all type of good stuff. We got mushroom content coming up soon. Yeah, hey, we out, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody kicking with me, man. We gone. Hey.